everyone, just so I didn't forget anything, there's a couple quick things to say. We are so incredibly thankful that all of you came all the way here to celebrate with us today, especially during this kind of season. We really appreciate it. I want to say a special thank you to Jen and Rick Campos, Jill and Steve Packard, Rich and Andrea Burns, as well as all of our grandparents. We wouldn't have been able to make this happen without all of your support. We love you all, and we can't wait to party with you all after we eat.
For those who know me, for those who don't, my name is Alex Ross. I have the pleasure of being Parker McFarland's best man, and Faith's best man. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyways, I have known this man for, I think it's been 10 years. Never in my life did I think I'd have a friend that I could say a decade-long friend. I think he's Tyler? Didn't mean to steal the thunder there, Tyler. Tyler as well, but for all of my friends that decade-long friend. I love you too, man. Let me just say, I couldn't have asked for a better best friend. Through the highs and lows, thick and thin, we've been there for each other, even on 2 a.m. calls where tears are streaming down our face, all of these things. Through pranks, through mission trips, we've torn down houses, we've surfed roofs down to the ground. Call out to Jim Bennett over there for the SUMC crew. But I really wanted to say that it's just amazing. I never really thought about this ever happening, right? We talked about it 3 weeks into knowing each other, doing ab checks at Wet n Wild, RIP. It's since demolished. We rode those slides to the finish. I think we were like 3 days off of its demolition. From ab checks, I think 3 weeks after that, we said we were going to be best men for each other's weddings. I still remember that. I didn't know what that entailed. Apparently it means standing up here, giving a speech tonight. Couldn't be happier about it. I still remember when Parker brought Faith back home to Melbourne. It was a special moment. I wasn't sure, but immediately after she fell in the pool deck, almost cracked her head open, I was like, she might be the one. She might be the one. No, it was actually a moment when I called Parker. I think I was in college at that point. Yeah, we were in college at that point. And I can't remember exactly the words, but he was like, yeah, this one's different. I'm not sure, but she's different. And I just knew in that moment that it was a done deal. It was a done deal. As long as he didn't mess it up. He caught a diamond, okay? So anyways, I say all that to say, Faith, you've already known, but you have my written signed approval. Parker, don't mess this up. Please. All right? No, I'm just kidding. No, a couple made in heaven. I just wanted to say, I hope we get another decade, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Yeah, 7? 7. 8 decades. Let's make it a century. Cheers, y'all.
Love you, man.
I love you. All right, now we got a drink, remember?
All right, very nice, yes. Next, we'd like to invite up Maid of Honor Gladys for her toast.
All right, I'm a bad maid of honor because I didn't memorize my speech, but I'm going to just read it off my phone. Hi, everyone. I'm Cladis. I know, very weird name. It's Albanian. Thank you. I have known Faith and Parker since Faith and I started grad school together almost 3 years ago. Faith, being the amazing therapist that she is, knows that public speaking gives me a lot of anxiety. But I love you both so much that I obviously wasn't not going to do a speech at your wedding. But aside from my anxiousness, when I was asked to write a speech for you both, I got to admit I was very intimidated because one, I've known you both for only about 3 years, and I felt very undeserving of getting the opportunity to speak. And two, how do you put into words the love that you both share for one another within just a few minutes? What you guys share with one another is so incredibly special. I felt this overpowering pressure to get it just right. But as I was preparing the speech, I was flooded with so many beautiful memories that I've been so lucky and honored to have witnessed between the two of you. These past 3 years, I have felt your guys' love and connection in even the shortest fleeting moments. So here's a little list that I've compiled of moments where I personally recognize that absolute love and support shared between you both throughout these past 3 years. Faith and Parker staying up late together to make sure that their dog Lily does not need to be taken into the emergency care after accidentally ingesting tampons. Parker letting Faith blast depressing Taylor Swift music loud enough to make the car windows vibrate uncontrollably. Faith letting Parker teach me how to play violent video games despite the fact that she really wants to spend the night watching New Girl with me to unwind after a hard day of therapizing young traumatized children. Parker comforting Faith during stressful late night study sessions that cost both her and I one too many mental breakdowns. Faith and Parker pausing films during our many movie nights to eagerly debate with one another the many Easter eggs contained in all of the Harry Potter films. Faith lovingly teasing Parker about his obsession with ramen noodles. Faith reassuring Parker that everything will be all right as he transitioned to a new position where he potentially ended up selling his first house. Parker reassuring Faith that she is stunning even in moments when perhaps she didn't recognize her insurmountable grace and beauty. Parker looking lovingly and proudly into Faith's eyes as she explains some psychological concept about the human condition that she read in the countless counseling books that she has purchased on Amazon. And finally, Parker fooling Faith into believing that he was not going to propose to her on their anniversary trip, when in actuality, some of my most memorable conversations with Parker have been about how perfect he wanted to make the moments leading up to him popping the question. So despite the few short years that I've known you both, the moments we have all shared and the moments of unconditional love and support that I have witnessed between you two are indescribable. There are really no words to capture how much I admire you both. Faith, you have been my rock since the day I met you that interview day. I am so appreciative of your unwavering support. You are a sister to me. And in the words of Taylor Swift, I love you to the moon and to Saturn. Parker, you are the brother I never had, and I'm so incredibly appreciative of the friendship we've developed. I could not possibly imagine a more loving and supportive partner for Faith. To wrap up here, I'd like to raise a toast to the lovely bride and groom. I have absolutely no doubt that your life together will be filled with endless love and joy. I know that with years to come, you will nurture one another as you have always done through thick and thin. I love you both so much, and congrats. Love you guys. Thank you.
Very nice. Next, we'd like to invite up Maid of Honor Lexi for her toast.
That's so sweet.
I'm behind you, but I'm so happy to be here. I'm shaking. Thank you so much. Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lexi. I'm Faith's other maid of honor as well. Faith, I wanted to say that Faith, you look absolutely stunning, breathtaking, beautiful. Don't worry, Parker, you look great as well, Parker, okay? I wanted to start off by acknowledging that I've been waiting for this day to come for the past 3 to 4 years for you two, and I'm so happy it's finally here. I met Faith around 3 to 4 years ago in our class of about 200 students. Faith and I were the only ones to sit front row. It started with us talking to each other in class, to studying with one another at Panera, to calling each other whenever we needed a vent session, to becoming where we are today, best friends. Oh, don't make me cry. I never expected that I was going to make a friend that was so compassionate, heartfelt, attentive, wise, strong, and of course the list goes on. I want you to know I couldn't be happier that you found your perfect match and that your perfect match is Parker. Parker, thank you for always loving, supporting, appreciating, and taking care of Faith. It's so warming to know that she's in the right arms. As you begin this journey, it's important to remember to make spending quality time together a priority, to always express love daily, to handle all problems and struggles together as a team, and to lastly, always laugh. And today we're here to celebrate you two tying the knot, but it goes way deeper than that. There's a quote from Emily Bronte that says, "Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same." It's evident how much love and connection Parker and Faith share with one another, and there is no question that your journey will last a lifetime. I always say it doesn't matter how it came, but only that it did. You both will always have my endless amounts of love and support, and although Faith will always remain to be one of my most special friends, I was able to gain another special friend, Parker. I love you both, and let's raise a toast to Team Parker and Faith. I love you. I should cheers as well. My bad.
All right, very nice toasts.